to harass on the ground and in the air. Like, there's got to be another way.
Yeah, he got that extra boost. I don't know what it is, but something.
It's the movement mechanic. I feel like Yoshi himself didn't get changed too much. His back air being safe on block is definitely dangerous. And his up air being the oddity that it is definitely something to fear. But I feel like the movement changes, and the mechanic changes to like directional air dodging and that, acting out of dashing, super big for Yoshi, especially our home Yoshis, like Raptor.
Yeah, already excellent players, like. And I guess we'll see. I love that they picked this stage. Like,
yeah, I have no idea why they would have gone to Great Plateau FD, but they did.
Why wouldn't you not want to go here? This stage is so awesome.
It was really good stage. I'm not gonna lie.
Right now, Eric doing an awesome job at just boxing out Raptor.
This tournament, I've noticed that Eric has been going Mark, which is not a character we've been seeing from him a lot. Early on, at least here at AON, we saw a lot of his. And let it rip. He had that good charge. He was making sure that was there forever. Anyways, we've been seeing a lot of Eric's Wolf, and I saw earlier today, and I know like early doubles and early singles was going Inkling.
Wow.
Not a character I would expect out of him, but after the Marth came out, he's been playing with such a ferocity under him that it's like, this is the Eric that we've come to know and love.
Yeah, you know, I think him experimenting with other characters before he really picked up Marth, you know, like was probably best for him because it let him adjust to the new game physics, got rid of some old habits, and now he's able to apply what he knows to the newfound Marth here. Ooh, look at that parry attempt.
A lot of players have been trying to do that where they just like run up with the shield, attempt to parry, go for something.
Yeah, just spam that R button.
I feel like as far as players who've implemented that really well into their kits, players like PK Chris and Solar, a lot of the younger ones who have a lot of the time to like practice that have been doing it well. But give it time, I'm sure a lot of our players will be able to execute it well. That being said, bringing it back to the match, this has been sitting at a dead even. Yeah, like, when one of these players is an advantage, it looks so convincing. It's like, yeah, they're not going to let this up, and then it just turns to a complete 180. And because of that, we're constantly going back and forth. Like, look at this. Even the percentages are sitting fairly similar right now.
One nuance I want to point out is, ooh, that was nice. That was a nice bait in. But yeah, one nuance I want to point out is that earlier in the match, Mr. E got like a shield breaker, a neutral B. Raptor shield obviously was able to tank it, but that's something that I think has been a huge impact to the changing of the physics and everything in this game. Shields are much more easily broken now.
Yes.
And shields are much more easily poked. And you can't do that to Yoshi.
Nope.
He's got that super shield, man.
And I feel like out of all of the Smash games, this is the one where the fact that his egg never depletes is the most important.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing for 64, except shields are a joke in that game. But in this game, the fact that his shield does not deplete, regardless of the boost that it takes, is such a big deal.
Yeah. Honestly, I think in every other game it was just a gimmick that didn't really matter. Now it matters. Like, you know, he'll be able to parry anything always because of the full shield that he's always going to have, no matter how small.
Like, even if that egg is super cooked, Raptor can still run in. And if he's confident he can land the parry and the punish to follow it up, he could do it.
Yeah, luckily for everyone else, Raptor and Suarez haven't been, like, really getting those parries in yet, but give them time, and it's going to be so scary.
Speaking of Mr. E trying to hold off the ledge, but he can't be going for raw Dolphin Slash like that. Not against the likes of Raptor. And right there, we saw another thing that I had actually brought this up earlier.
Yikes.
Oh,
the
mega
noggin.
Forward air on stage, that can't be technical.
Yeah.
Suarez figured out that on a pretty gracious percentage window, forward air leads into up air.
Yeah.
And as a lot of people have probably noticed, up air has no issue killing off of Yoshi now. It's an excellent combo tool, but it ends out stocks like no other.
Yeah. That move is scarier than it ever was. And now more stuff combos into it than it used to. So you're going to have to deal with forward tilt up air. You're going to have to deal with, like, you know, up tilt up air. You're going to have to deal with down forward air to up air. Like, crazy stuff. Up air, up air.
Yoshi's combo game is phenomenal. He's always had a strong combo game, but, like, just early on, it's so strong right now.
Yeah. I think it's just something where, like, a lot of the combos are things that Yoshi players wanted to do before, and now they can. So that's why Yoshi players have, like, you know, Raptor and Suarez have just been like, yeah, this makes sense. You know, this just works the way it should.
On top of that, forward tilt out of dash, I think is huge.
Yeah. Being able to do those tilts that set up into up airs, very, very big. Reggie, trying to join us? What are you trying to do? Ask Trevor for a mic. You can hop on. I think. Doesn't shoot. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay. If you go to the AON, sorry, you can't be in this room. Word, we're gonna have Reggie join us on the mic, I think.
Nice.
Word. Yeah, see that running forward tilt like that?
It's so strong.
That would have set up a kill if it landed. Oh, he's fishing for it. Yeah, Mystery knows that.
Curious as to why he went to the ledge the way that he
So
did.
I don't know if you were watching me on stream before, but that happened a lot to me too. It's just like you're trying to run off ledge, fast fall, and hold in, and you just grab ledge when you're not really trying to do that.
Oh, because you auto snap ledge because you hold in.
Yeah. So like obviously that's great because it can lead to some ledge trumping edge cards. It's much easier than it was in Smash 4, I'd say. But it's also like I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do something else.
You also grab ledge if you do an aerial too quick.
Really?
Yeah, so that's how Cloud grab auto snap ledge in Smash 4 and in this game. So you auto snap ledge in this.
That's kind of grimy, I'm not going to lie. Like, that leads to a good deal of recovery capabilities that otherwise like, wouldn't be present for a lot of characters. If I'm understanding the
Only the bad ones. Like Yoshi.
Not sure if serious. I think
I
Yoshi's
am
recovery is pretty
serious.
good.
I think Yoshi's recovery got buffed in ways I never expected it to. I've said this earlier and actually multiple times tonight, but directional air dodge is nuts for Yoshi mixing up potential, especially for like hyper aggro ledge guarders like Mr. E. Being able to directional air dodge to the ledge makes for a lot of safe recovery. On top of that, the egg throw in conjunction with the lift you get from a jump is nuts in this game.
Your small brain. The
Ooh,
big
that's
thing
it.
is triple egg throw.
Why did he air dodge?
He wouldn't have enough momentum from the air dodge to even grab ledge. Maybe just barely, but he wasn't confident in it, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Why not try instead of just falling to your death? Oh.
Oh, hold on. And there it is, directional air dodge. Even without a jump and with 2 egg lifts done from egg throw, still coming back.
Is 2 the max you get?
3.
3.
After 3, there's no lift.
Actually, it's 2. The
Is it 2 in this game?
In this game is basically 2 because the third one will send you might as well nowhere.
Oh, okay.
It's so minute that it's 2.
Okay. So effectively 2. So that was really Raptor on his last legs, managing to just barely lifting the grab.
Yeah, you want to grab something? Hold this foot.
Now
That's a lot of pummels.
Yeah.
Yoshi was just getting beat up.
Mart's a lot more brutal with how he does everything now.
He's like hitting him in the kidney when he pummels him.
Oh, he's got no jump. Yeah, that was a I need to get down move. Like, if that didn't work.
I'm actually really surprised that egg hitbox did not come out.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What the hell, Eric?
Smash 4.
Bam.
Smash 4.
He spammed the shoulder button when mashing.
Smash.
That's not Smash 4. That's ultimate stuff. That's something that would not happen in 4.
That's gross.
He wouldn't get that type of thing in Smash 4.
No.
He would be able to recover.
He's showing him how to buffer, how to mash properly right now. He's like, no, spin the stick. Don't press anything else.
He
Well,
said,
yeah, you can't commit to pressing an option because the egg's going to hold that. So Eric probably like went to air dodge and then it's like, hold that.